Greetings, people. I'm gonna give this Afterword thing a try. I even wrote stuff down so that hopefully I don't ramble as much, and I'm hoping not to have to look at the paper a bunch. But you're probably gonna see this paper in front of my face. So first things first, I'm gonna tell you what the purpose of the Afterwards is supposed to be. We'll see if we actually stick to it. Do my best. If I look around, it's because I'm in a public place and I'm trying to get better about just being in a public place. Luckily, there's barely anyone around, but there are enough people around that know me. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what am I looking forward to for in these Afterwards? Well, one, I hope this is a place where I can discuss what I liked and what I didn't like about my videos, a place where there's a lot of self-critique, good and bad. Well, all critique is good, as long as it's critique to make something better and not the point. Second is just to share any interesting tidbits about the story that the Afterword is connected to, because sometimes there are, sometimes they're not, and if I have some, I want to share them. And three is just a place to answer questions that any of the 42 of you guys might have about a story. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but I can hear the sirens. Okay, now that we've laid down the groundwork, let's hesitate. Let's talk about hesitation. So this was my first video with the kind of lo-fi feel that I was talking about in my last Afterword, of just kind of me reading and then interspersing cuts of a vague idea of what I would like it to be. Did it work? Did it not work? I think it worked. I think it worked in some places, and that's fine. It's the first time I've done it, and it's not exactly what I wanted it to be, but some of that is just because my camera work is lacking. And that's fine. I'm growing, I'm learning, and I think that it's gonna take a while to get this the way that I want it to be, but I'm also doing these pretty consistently, so I think that practice or repetition makes efficient, if not perfect. So I'm okay with that. I think that some of the shots that I took were blurry, which suck. But again, that had to do with my own camera hand. I feel like it could be better. It wasn't exactly what I had pictured, and that's fine, it happens. I also think that my cadence was really stilted in a lot of places, which I think can be fixed with just me practicing more before I go to record the audio. It's an easy fix. It would be easy if I would, you know, stop procrastinating and just finishing the editing on a story like 3 hours before I have plans to shoot it. So I just gotta be better at that and a lot of other things. Moving forward, I'm gonna try to do those things to make it better. Seeing as I'm gonna be using less shots for the duration of the entire video, I could stand to think through the shots a little bit more, hold the camera, do them more precisely. So I guess that's the thing that I'll be moving on. I know the lighting is terrible because I'm sitting under a tree, but that's okay. All that being said, I really enjoyed the people that I work with. I really love all the people that I work with that allow themselves to be used for my videos, considering they're not the greatest. And I'm not the best at giving direction all the time. I know what I want it to look like in my head, and I just kind of hope it works out. Tidbits, I guess, just kind of interesting story elements to me. So this story was originally written in 2009, and I came upon it a couple of weeks ago because I was scouring all of my old work because honestly, I'm running dry. I don't know what past me was thinking in the past when I thought to myself that it would be a great idea to put a video up a week. That's 52 short stories. I mean, they're very short, they're very condensed and very compact, but that's 52 different things. Yes, there are some part ones, part twos, part threes, but that's a lot. So this story was originally written in 2009. So I'm digging into my old things and just editing them. And some stuff needs a lot of editing, like this. "Why do you even care?" she demanded. Quiet took over the room until the rumble of Dominic's old junker could be heard pulling up in the drive. "Dom's here," is all she said before picking up her white cane and leaving the room.
"I care,"
said Avery to the empty room.
"because I want you to love me."
It was disgusting. In my defense, I was 19 at the time, It's not much of a defense. There was a lot of remastering that had to be done for this, as obviously you could tell the names are different because I didn't like the names. Because I can change what I want, it's my thing. I keep saying thing. That thing. Sorry. Another thing about it that it's kind of interesting in the editing process is I had originally tried to write it in a third person omnipresent kind of tone so that we weren't in any one person's head, but it came off really creepy. I was going for Ernest Hemingway, hills with white elephants, hills like white elephants, white elephant hills. One of those is the correct title, maybe. Is it? I'm not overly fond of Hemingway at all, but I thought, hey, let's challenge myself. I definitely haven't written this style, and there's a reason. Ooh, I can't tell you how creepy it was. Well, I could tell you, but I'm not gonna read that version. Another thing that I changed about this was the title. So in 2009, the title was Blind Devotion, which many people assured me was far too on the nose, so I changed it. Up until 3 minutes before I posted this video, it was called Neither Bells Nor Cats. So, you know. Okay, so that's basically all I wanted to share when it came to hesitation. But if you guys have a question or something that you want addressed in a video, I'm hoping that if I put Afterwards up, it'll be on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday towards the end of the week. Nothing really set. So if you have a question, definitely comment it. Don't text me or call me if you know me in real life. Comment it. If you text me, you will be ignored and you will be off the Christmas list. But also, I don't really make a lot of money, so maybe do it so that I don't have to feel bad about not getting you a Christmas gift. Also, if there are any videos that I've already put up that you might want to have an afterword on, Afterword, comment Afterword in the comments of that video and I might do it maybe. I won't make an afterword for every video because some videos I won't personally feel like they need them or deserve them if I really don't like how it turned out. That's it. So like, comment, subscribe. Why words hard? I hope you liked this afterword. If you didn't, don't watch any more of them because they're gonna be pretty similar. But I'm excited to do them just to talk a little bit more about what I feel about each individual piece that I feel deserves an afterword. So I look forward to talking to you later. Sincerely, a regular nobody. P.S. Just in case that last part didn't make sense to you, I'm making all the afterwards like a letter. So I'll say, dear readers, or dear readers? Maybe. And I'm always gonna end with a salutation. That's not what it is. Salutation is hello. Look, words are hard. Bye. P.S. Can I just say that I'm like here amongst people who know who I am. They keep walking by like, what is this girl doing? That's a good question.